Hey guys, and yeah, we're back with more Danganronpa. It's been a little bit of a hot minute, but that's okay. That's fine. God, I can't remember half of the buttons and stuff. But that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, alter ego was missing. Leave it here. We were supposed to be searching around somewhere or something? Isn't that it? Nope, no. I think we were searching around on the next floor? God. It feels so weird to use the buttons for this game. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's see. I don't want to go to Monokuma's place. Let's start here. Oh, this is just in here. Oh, okay, well, not much going on in here. The fuck? Someone come here! What? That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There's no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please!
Makoto? Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... Don't tell me it's another fucking dead body. Already. What did you see? Wait, is he thinking that she's just telepathically answering him? What? Okay. Sorry if I'm sniffly. I'm actually I think I might start to get a fucking cold again. Oh, I hate winter. I'm constantly sick in winter. I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh wow! Someone had a number on her. It was Celeste and she was hurt. I? Makoto? Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. How did the strange dude get into the school, though? Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. That sounds weird. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. That's just saying the same thing again, just in a different way. And that man attacked me with a hammer on the ground there. Hey? Oh. What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. Just this one hammer. There's something written on the head. Justice Hammer 1. Oh, I just added a little differently. That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. You and me both, sister. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura! What? Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. Strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 AM. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately weary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. I've got some questions about all of this. I mean, okay, we know Hope's Peak is basically sealed off. So this dude had to have been here from the beginning. Okay. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 AM. Just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
Okay, I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Interesting. Wasn't she the one that was always kind of gung-ho and upbeat, even though it wasn't a creepy way where she was like, oh, let's accept our overlord? Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Yeah? You think? Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? The pervert? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Should we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than try and explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Ifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. Oh yeah, I remember that thing. You know what I mean?
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see. Wait, did she take the photo before she was whacked with a hammer or after? Because she said she lost consciousness. So was she unconsciously taking a photo? I mean... Okay, well that would be an awesome skill to have, but still. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I feared it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Okay, that's pretty weird. What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Wait. Okay, I got a few questions about this. Did anyone notice the locker behind him? There was an open locker door behind him. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Ifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. Didn't she say she was unconscious? I mean, this does not add up. Or maybe I'm just being a little too suspicious, like jumping the gun maybe a little bit, but... In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry it would become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is someone dressed like that dragged Ifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see...
When they left the rec room, they turned left.
I see.
If that's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? Second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
No shit, Sherlock. See, there's a locker right behind her. That was in the photo. And it was open. Now it's closed. Okay. Again, this is me just tossing out things that I'm noticing here. My brain is already working because I got a bad feeling about this. I got a feeling this is gonna be such a weird fucking case. This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Am I gonna have to do all the running? I hope not. Nope, they did it for me. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Oh dear God, I forgot she was a thing still. Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Ifumi?
You gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why, what happened? There's no time now, we'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine, it sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Ifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Their voice echoed down the hall in vain. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. Hopefully I don't have to do the running. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... Ouch! It hurts. It hurts. We found Ifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all that blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What
What are
did
you
you
talking
say?
about? Wait, there's another hammer over here. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the red room. But this one is... Justice Hammer 2? And it looks bigger. And yeah, it's bigger. And then on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with a hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay. Yeah, his perviness has made him thick-skinned. Literally. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I've never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? That's an interesting conversation to have while he's standing there bleeding. That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is it not? What? My brain just had a total brain fart there. You're referring to is it not? Okay. Oh,
What the hell am I looking at?
this is the one that attacked Celeste and Ifumi. Isn't that right, Ifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it.
Unforgivable!
Robo Justice. Okay,
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. Oh god, I forgot you're also in this. It's him! A Robot of Justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
What? He literally just popped in and out just to say that? Okay. Why is he here?
Are you okay with
Let
this?
us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Ifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah!
You're right, let's go. Thanks, everyone. Wow. We moved Ifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Ifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in
Yeah.
other words,
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. Yep. If you get hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Fumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago? Around 7:30, in other words. we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. Yes! That's not a message I wanted to know, or a fact that I feel is pertinent to this whole thing, you know? His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why do I want to know that? I definitely didn't. For once, Byakuya and I can actually agree on something. Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Oh dear God, save me. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toka were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Nafumu were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Ufumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. I don't know. If I have to be honest, I don't think it's Kyoko. She's got an agenda for sure. She's got one hell of an agenda that she's probably running in the background, but it's not anything to do with the mastermind. Are you saying Kyoko's working with a mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding this suspicious individual. Yeah, I kinda agree with that one.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Yeah, you take a load off of Fumi. Understood, take care of yourself.
Well then.
Why is she suddenly all perky again when earlier she was so depressed? She's weird. Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here. Okay, I just want to point out something. Genocide Jill is like a serial killer, massively and everything, but they're like, oh well, tough shit, she's just a serial killer, they're just treating her like normal apart from her weird and odd outbursts every once in a while, but wow, okay.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? That was a weird pause. Up on the second floor there? You bastard, you won't get away from me. I'm not gonna yell, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. If this was a daytime recording, I would have done it gladly, but no. We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well.
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh.
Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So
Then is ha okay?
What are you saying?
Ha or doya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear. What kind of a conversation is this that you're having when you're supposed to be chasing down someone? I can't. Doya, I've never heard of such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Good God. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Okay. Let's check out over here. Though, if I'm not mistaken, he doesn't have much of a direction. Fuck. Okay. I don't actually think he has much of a direction to go, because the only place he can go, apart from the stairs that we are at now, is the stairs to the 3rd floor. Well, I don't see anyone, so... Yeah, I don't see anyone, so let's get out of here. Yep. So yeah, I don't... He's gonna have to run past Makoto. Like us. He's gonna have to run past us to get out. Only place he can go is the 3rd floor, and from there the 4th floor, but the 4th floor is still closed off. What the... Okay. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Thank God I didn't have to do this. The game is being generous. Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Yeah, I can kind of agree there. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hole. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Uh-oh. Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. That doesn't matter right now. So I forgot, whenever she sneezes, if she sees blood, she faints and turns into Genocide Joel. But whenever she sneezes, she gets back to being Toko. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Ifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups? Okay.
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So
Very
then,
well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. It's being oddly specific about telling me now who's going where. I'll leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just take care of Ifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor.
just a second.
It's being oddly specific about who's splitting off where. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's right here. Fuck. The bright pink door. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Oh great. Oh no, it's starting. God damn it. Wow, that's actually kind of a lot of blood. Everything was covered in red, and in the center of all this red was Ifumi?
No!
It looks like something very bad has happened. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Ifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Yep, he's dead.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... it must mean Ifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that! When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another fucking hammer. Yep, there it is. So this is gonna be what, number 3? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Yep, that's pretty sizable. Just as I suspected, one strikes on that and you are finished. Then the killer... There can be no doubt, the suspicious individual, going by what Ifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo-Justice. But the R and the J are painted on, it's not actually part of his suit. Okay. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Ifumi. Oh, it's the door. I thought it was the locker. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something. Yeah, that's kind of weird because if you think about it, Makoto was at the second floor stairs, and everyone had congregated when Celeste had shot at the third floor stairs. Everyone was there. There is no way down from there. The only other set of stairs there are leading up to the fourth floor. So, how did they get down there? How did they get to the first floor, completely skipping everyone at the third floor stairs? Huh? Okay.
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So
Then
then,
shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. She doesn't look happy. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is on the third floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Okay, he ran off going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? See, this is what I mean. This is where the stairs are. How could he have gone past? Because the only other stairs are the fourth floor stairs. I don't understand how that's a thing. But yeah, I mean, okay. Let's just speed this up. So end of the hallway means he went all the way here to the back. Or at least that's what my mind tells me. Because the fourth floor stairs are closed off. How did he get past? Or what happened? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but I mean, okay. So you must have come in here because this is the end of the hallway. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from over there, in the back? I got a bad feeling. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Oh wow, well, now we know what happened to Taka. There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead. Okay. This is a weird one. Nefumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? That's a huge ass fucking hammer. Another hammer. Now it's just a hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Oh, well, did she pass out from the blood? Toko? Don't tell me. Taka too? Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like you said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Ifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Ifumi's dead too.
What?
Yeah, now things are getting a little bit intense. Ifumi's been killed? Yeah?
I see.
Which is why it came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on. Sasakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. So you're leaving Toko there? But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Oh, Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Ifumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Ifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck's happening here? Yeah, I got the same question there, Sakura. Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically let down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Okay. I couldn't believe my eyes. His body's gone. Ifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. How did that even happen? It just disappeared? All that body weight? That's dead body weight. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. Wait, in the past you were all gung-ho about everything. Now that something's happening... You were pretty, like, unfeeling about the previous murders. Why now? We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did
I
you
don't
say?
believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there are 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
Can't be. Taka too? Can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? Okay, for some reason that yawn came out of nowhere. But... if I remember right, you can only have 2 murders at a time. So having another dead body will break the rules and shit will go down, so... Yeah, I think she's safe actually for now. That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. You'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting, right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore, I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. I think she should be safe though. We shot out of the nurse's office and vaulted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Oh, no, she's still safe. Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed... Hey, Taka's body is gone. What is going on? There is something very different here. What is happening? Why are the bodies disappearing? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. Wait, there are drag marks though. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. Really? You sure about that, champ? What, are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously you did this as hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Ifumi's death growing up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Again, Kyoko, she's got her own agenda she's got going. As for Hiro, I just don't think he has the balls to kill someone. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. There's a question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro? Which further means there will be no murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If we were to break that rule, I'd mince you. Mince you without a second thought. Mince you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? That was random. Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. But why didn't the announcement for the body go up when Byakuya, Sakura, and Toko found the body? Like Taka's body. And they can't say it's not because there were 3 people or more, because even though Toko was unconscious, she had seen the body. And then you got Makoto that also came in, so that was 4 people that witnessed the dead body. Odd. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then.
Very well, then let's split up and begin searching. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I think I do, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Okay. So, I'm gonna head... Let's check out the art room. If I were to hide bodies, I'd choose a place that's cluttered. Like the art room. Oh hey, you two are in here.
Damn.
You need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? There are paintings lining holes. I don't see anything out of the ordinary about them. Oh yeah, thank you. I didn't actually want a coin, but that's fine.
Huh?
Where could the 2 bodies have disappeared to? Here? Huh? The door must be locked. Odd. Doesn't make sense that it's locked. Okay. Let's check out the rec room. So the hammer is still lying here. Is there anything else that I can check out? There's no way the Star Porter is related to the case. Oh, but I got a coin. Okay. Cool. Anything to say about this list? Was she really attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? There's no way Othello is related to the case. It's a locker. Doesn't seem anything important, so I don't need to open it. Okay. I don't know, I don't really see anything interesting in here, to be honest. Getting tired of this. Wow. Whoa, what the fuck? Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Ifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Wait a minute. Wasn't I just there? And the door was locked? How did that happen? Wait a minute. This is getting weird. Like, seriously weird. Even weirder than normal weird. Are the bodies here somewhere? No, it's in here. That's the repository. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw all the bodies. For some reason, I'm resisting the urge to singlet the bodies at the floor. I'm terrible. The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered!
Yeah!
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Alcoholic bear. And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. Okay. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Okay, see you later. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Ina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Ifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Ifumi's cheeks. This was some world of make-believe. That might have been when Ifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. What? This wasn't...
He's alive again?
What the hell?
Where am I?
The fuck?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
There's a little gag for all the Game of Thrones fans out there. It's a little late, but there it is.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. Remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything.
Interesting.
Before I met you all.
Huh.
I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light.
Don't go into the light.
It's reaching out to me
Don't touch the light.
like the tail of a comet.
Look away from the light.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
Plunk. Dead a second time. His eyes closed, and then never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. Hopefully, lasting death this time. No matter how many more of Ina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. The This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins? No calcium in your bones? At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Ifumi. Then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. That doesn't sound like Hiro. To be honest, Hiro just doesn't have the balls to be a murderer. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends?
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look like that. It does look that way. Something's not right. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. There's something that doesn't make sense. There's quite a few things actually that doesn't make sense here. Okay. I'm just gonna go through this dialogue, then I'm gonna save because honestly, I'm gonna do what I do usually. The investigation is gonna be one massively long episode, with the trial being another massively long episode. But yeah, first I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Funmi Yamada. English language, please. Well, it took me a little bit longer. The victims were Fumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it.
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monokuma file code anyway. Maybe. For once, I agree with Byakuya. There's just not enough information about this case to really say anything.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else had been missing for quite a while. You talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? Yeah, but didn't Monokuma say, like, basically way in the beginning, it's fine to have an accomplice, but the accomplice doesn't get anything. They're still gonna die with everyone else, and only the blackened will survive? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained before, didn't I, during the first class trial? He did.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Pretty much.
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
Phew!
only one blackened can graduate, an accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
dream!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened is just one person.
Well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So basically the accomplice can help, but you're not really getting anything out of it. You're still gonna get killed? Okay, so that actually kind of... it's a good way of deterring someone from teaming up. Okay, so there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. then I can't see why Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However...
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. You're pretty sure about this, but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. Oh dear God, she's back. What? I'm offended. You, when did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Ugh.
SOB!
Anyway, you there, Mulksack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Mulksack?
You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer, but as pointed out in the previous case, she's a serial killer that follows a pattern. She has a routine. She doesn't deviate from it ever.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Fumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Fumi's body. Fair point.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. Fair point. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. What is this
Let's
conversation
see.
that's taking place? On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Yuna and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Yuna? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Monokuma file number 3 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I kind of agree with Makoto on this one. There's something really weird about this one. And even though everyone's quick to point at Hiro, I just like to point out that he just doesn't have the balls to murder. I know I've said that a number of times, but he just doesn't. He does not strike me as a murderer type. And Genocide Jack, yeah, Genocide Jack is a serial killer, but like I said, she's got a pattern, a routine. She's not just gonna kill, so it's not her either. Kyoko, yeah, she's a little bit suspicious at the moment because she's constantly missing, but I feel like she's got her own agenda for stuff that's happening. So no, there's something going on, something else going on in that vine of everything. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to do all of the fun YouTube stuff, you know, share, like, dislike, subscribe, comment, all that things. If you want to find me or find out what I'm up to, I've got Discord, I've got Twitter, everyone's welcome to join it. I really don't mind who it is. But guys, things are getting weird again in this game. But I'll see you pretty soon, so later.